What's up? The Shadetree for the Shady Dumpside channel here, and just going to do a little video on my garden. So I've had some people wondering how my garden been looking. So I'm going to swap this over and kind of ta-da. So yes, I have cardboard laying down here, kind of keep some of the weeds away. Tomato plants are going good. I blessed on that one. The beans here, or green beans here, these 2 rows. Hold on, yeah, there's some weeds over here. I don't care. Will be, and these 3 rows of beans. My stuff right in here in the middle, I had to replant. So I mean, we had some frost earlier this year, and the lettuce made it through there. My beets at the other end made it through, but my beans didn't. So I had to replant that, and all my corn's looking good. I got 3 rows of corn down there, a row up here. I'm doing a comparison on which grows bigger, this one or that one. We will find out. Only time will tell. So, with that being said, it's been a year of first, like I said, I put cardboard down across those to try to keep moisture and keep the weeds down, and to see how the actual, like your pumpkin, your watermelon, stuff like that do on top of cardboard. So, with that being said, that's been one of the big major changes to my garden this year, but I've also added a few bushes to the lower part of my lot. Separate 2 properties to kind of help keep the animals away. It's going to take a few years for that to happen, but why not do it now? Help it out. So we're flopping back over. So I added some more bushes down here. I can't remember what these were called, but they'll fill out pretty good. And this one, okay, did not make it. And this one did. This one didn't. This one did, and down here on the end is not a bush, is a tree. This is an apple tree, so I did plant an apple tree. Tried it last year, it did not make it, so I bought all my plants from a 4 Seasons nursery online, and about 90% of them made it, which is no big deal to me. I knew I'd have a few losses, but not too bad. So a lot has changed. With everything going on and with the COVID stuff and everything, it's been a little mystery on the dumpster dive. So it's like, well, I still got my gardening to do, and I did plant another right here close to the house, which is growing nicely. So I kind of had this area a little bit. This bush was planted last year, growing good. And as you guys can see, I decided to save some money, and I got a creek nearby called my creek rock. I'm planting a few new bushes, a few new flowers this year, so they'll grow back. And these are the lavender from last year. It's growing back slowly. My rose bush, planted for my late wife. So, and yeah, it's still weird to say late wife. I'm a widow. Ooh, that's weird. That's I've planted over the years. That bush is growing good. That's a new one. Looks like it's dying out a little bit. It still has green on it, so hopefully it's a kind of holly. My nephew, which I consider my son, who's been with me for 5 years, he planted it, wanted it. I originally had a bird's nest over here in it, but bird's nest kind of went float off. So, well, this tree grew naturally out of the ground, and if you can tell what the leaf is, it is a maple. So, and I have a cross here in my yard, dedicated to my late wife, and that is a butterfly bush, which is not taking off too good, so hopefully it makes it. But yeah, some changes have been made, and so we've still got a lot of work to do. I'm still learning, so I just wanted to make a quick video to tell you guys how my trees are doing, and stuff like that. And a couple years ago I planted a pear tree, so let's check on it, and it's growing pretty good too. So back over, as you guys can see, the pear tree is going really good. It's got a few years before it gets tall enough to where it starts actually producing fruit. So once it starts producing fruit, then I will have me some pears in the fall, and I'll have pears. I'll have to slice them up because, well, I have no teeth, but I don't mind at all. Recently they put some new poles and wires to our house, which is really nice. They made a nice little mess back there. I tilled it down. So because I had two deep roots in my yard, so I kind of fixed it a little bit. So, but all in all my bushes and stuff are going good. And I'm gonna finish this video on the new back porch. That's what I said, back porch. The Humble Bumble bought a shed recently, so, and it has a front porch on it. So I'm gonna sit in the shade, finish this video out. So there's a lot of dumpster stuff in the shed. Oh. So everything going on. Trees are doing good. Let me take these off from the shade. No. You guys can sit there and look at myself. And if you look just right, you can see the actual S10 Samsung phone. So, just a little quick update on things going on. Personally in my life, I'm doing better. Like I said earlier in this video, I have had a nephew in my life for the last 5 years who I consider more like a son. He's going home to his mom. I'm not going to get into the details of it, but I'll be still praying for him every day, and that's a good thing. And he gets to still be able to watch YouTube, watch me on YouTube, so that'll be really good for him. Next year he'll be back up here, and for the last stuff I need to do for him as well, but everything's good. He won't get to see my garden when it starts harvesting. I will make sure to send him plenty of pictures, because I do have his mom's cell phone number, so I click, take a picture, send. Yeah, send. Yeah, there we go. That looks better. I'm not editing this video, so if you're wondering what's behind me right here, that is my extension for my actual Trailblazer, so I can put cargo on the back. It's a little cargo rack. It'd been sitting in the shed for so long, I needed to get a little air on it, or I should say, get some dust off of it. So we've had some rain, so I want to just kind of let it wash a little bit, the dust off it, and I think there's a little mud nest on it, so just kind of, then I'm going to put it in the building here to keep it looking nice and new. So, and if I had to keep the building, I'd take you in. But over the next month, I'll be working a lot more, but we will be making more dumpster dive videos real soon. I've kind of been going in and out of GameStop here and there. I'm just kind of finding out how the store looks. Now this is where I'm doing my recon, so this is turning into another video. But altogether, plants are doing good. My yard is looking better. Now I've got to cut around this building, so that's going to make it a little more difficult. But we did plant some other bushes and stuff last year, which I'll show you real quick. So sorry y'all get a little bit of a vlog in between of me showing plants, but just to let you guys know, I just want to let y'all know how I'm doing. I mean, I'm doing great. I'm honestly am. I'm sad for things that have been happening, but I've got to put my faith down and keep my emotions in check and keep it to where I'm not going to just be some ball of tears. So I'm actually trying to keep myself better in life. And here we planted this bush this year, so that way next couple of years it'll kind of hide this corner. We had an air conditioning. This is a heat pump with air conditioning for heating air, and it stopped working. So we've got a portable one in there now. But this is a bush I planted from Four Seasons nursery last year, and it's growing good. So I think that's all the plants I've planted from Four Seasons nursery. Oh, there is one more. I don't know if it's growing or not. I don't know if it's going to make it or not. But Trailblazer, there's a trusty dusty Trailblazer. So, oh, I got to pick some trash up. Damn it. My trash crawl looks terrible right now. I've never heard of a pawpaw tree, but I'm hoping this right here is a new sprout for that pawpaw tree. So, if not, because this is a pawpaw tree, I think it's kind of died, but I think this may be a sprout for it. I do not know. So, if you guys know in the comments below, leave a comment, because I am curious if this is part of that pawpaw tree, because it's growing out, and I'm trying to pull right next to the root area. So I'm hoping that's actually the pawpaw tree itself. So, because it's going to produce pretty well, and it's supposed to get like 30 feet tall and cover this area of the yard. So, but there are going to be more dumpster dive videos coming soon. There's going to be more videos. We got a PS3 still to fix. We have to put that power supply in. We have not done it yet. So that's coming soon. We got some exciting videos coming soon. It's us getting off our lazy butts and doing it. That's it. I said it. We are procrastinators. Me and Tony are actually procrastinators. We're working on doing that. Along with, I've got a video we're going to be working on this little side project. Check this frame out. I've got a go-kart to build. I got to do some modifications to it because I'm going to make an adjustable seat so we go forward or back for kid size or for adult size. But I haven't really found any books online about building a go-kart. I do know this is going to have to come off. This has got to come off. That's got to come off. And I'm going to take these bars right here off and start fresh. I'm going to build me an electric go-kart, but I'm also working on right now how to build it. I'm trying to figure out what I need to do. I think that back angle piece that's like this on there, I'm probably going to keep and have a suspension welded to it so that way it can go up and down. So we've got a lot of videos coming up soon. So just because this channel says dumpster dive on it, and dumpster is spelled wrong for everybody to know, I was tired when I made the channel and I was not paying attention like a dummy. That's it. I said I'm a dummy. I should have waited till I was fully awake and where I could actually spell everything right. But it does make the channel unique. That means we're not just about dumpster dive. We're about a little bit of everything. So with that being said, I'm not editing this video. I'm pretty much going to post it straight on the web. So just thank you guys for everybody who has liked, subscribed, like and subscribe my channel. Like, share, subscribe. Do what you want to do. Pretty much hit the thumbs up button down there because that'll help us out. And the more help we get, the more we can spread the channel out, the more it grows. And it's just so weird looking through the camera or looking at my phone. I see my hand going back and forth through my sunglasses. So you get the full effect of my hand. So with that being said, thank you guys. Be the Humble Bumble. We'll be making more videos soon. We've got a video we're working on the computer. We got to finish that up, but we've had a lot of distractions lately. After the first month, we're not going to have any of those extra distractions. And you're going to see a lot happening soon. I promise you. I've said that a couple times this year already. It's already halfway through the year, but it's going to happen. So we love our subscribers. Thank you guys for just being there for us. We do have a Patreon channel. You just get on my channel. You can see the little link over on one side. I think it's up on the upper right side, I believe. And become a patron. We're trying to make a little extra money here to help us out with certain things, and like gas and some new camera equipment. Like I said, we use our phones. We use We're actually going to be using some different, not GoPros themselves, but name brand. We got some cheaper versions of them, and we're going to be using those. We're going to be putting some videos up, so how we like them or if we don't like them, what we do like about them. We still got some review videos we're going to do for that as well. And so we got the unique look now, which I'm going to work on next week, getting that video up with dumpster dive video where pretty much you see what my claw sees. So I think it's going to be a unique look. And just thank you guys once again. And like I said, like, share, subscribe. Do what you got to do. Help the channel out. And like I said, we are trying to build this channel, make it a viable, eventually maybe a viable living for us. But something to help us out with the gas and stuff like that. Anything we need, because we don't have mics or nothing, and we want to get better. And so, thank you guys once again. This here's the Shadetree from the Shadetree Dumpster Dive channel. For me and the Humble Bumble, we love you guys, and can't wait to get back to dumpster diving.